Let us take a look at the relationship between average and marginal. Marginal means incremental, extra, or additional. Let's start with an example. If you have a course in which you have 3 tests to take, each one of the tests out of 100 marks, let's see what is the relationship that will exist, taking this example, between average and marginal. Assuming that in your first test, you score 60 out of 100, and on your second test, you score 70 out of 100. Your average, therefore, is 60 plus 70 divided by 2, which is 65. You're awaiting the results or your marks for test 3, and you're concerned. What is going to happen to my average once the test 3 marks are posted? Well, there are 3 scenarios that we can explore. Your test 3 marks can take your average up, they can pull your average down, or they can keep your average at 65. For example, if you were to score 80 out of 100 in your test 3, your new average becomes 60 plus 70 plus 80 divided by 3, which is 70. But if you were to score 50 out of 100 in your test 3, your new average becomes 60 plus 70 plus 50 divided by 3, which is 60. There's a third scenario. If you received 65 out of 100 in your test 3, your new average then is 60 plus 70 plus 65 divided by 3, which is 65. What you notice here is that the marks of test 3, which is the marginal or the incremental or the extra, is very crucial in determining what would happen to your new average. If the test 3 marks are higher than the current average, your new average is pulled up. If your test 3 marks are lower than the current average of 65, your new average goes down to 60. But if your test 3 marks are the same as the existing average of 65, your new average remains the same as your existing average of 65. So what we notice is that if marginal is higher than current average, it pulls average up. If it's lower than current average, it pulls average down. And if it's the same as the current average, it keeps the average constant at the existing number.